Well, good morning.
Good morning to you too.
How is it going?
It is going good.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Sazia.
Okay, can I have your identification, please?
Sure. There you go.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, now I'm going to ask you some questions, and remember there will be three parts: part 1, part 2 and part 3. Okay, at the very beginning I'm going to ask you questions from initial level. The first question is, tell me something about your studies.
Okay. I have completed my O-levels from Green Herald and I did my A-levels from private. Currently I'm studying in North South University and I'm doing my BBA.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we'll move on to our main section, that's been part 1. Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions based on traveling. Okay, so do you enjoy traveling? Why or why not?
Yes, I do enjoy traveling. I think that traveling can reduce a person's monotony and also it can refresh a person's mind.
Okay, so have you done much traveling? Why or why not?
I have traveled both inside and outside the country. I have been to India and America, but not many other countries. But inside the country, I have been to many cities.
Okay, thank you. Do you think it's better to travel alone or with other people, and why?
I think it depends on the person. For someone who likes to be alone, maybe that person likes to travel solo. But for me, I am an extrovert, and that is why I like to travel in a group.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so the last questions from part 1. Where would you like to travel in the future and why?
I would like to go to Thailand because I have heard really good things about that place, but I have not gotten the opportunity to visit there. So that is why I plan on going to Thailand in the future.
Okay, thank you very much. Now we'll move on to our next section, that's been part 2. So this is your cue card topic. Okay, this is the pencil and paper. Okay, so you will get 1 minute to take preparation. After that, you will start your speech. Okay, start preparation. Okay, your time is up. Now you have to start. Okay, let's start it.
So I'm going to talk about a child that I know, and he is my nephew. His name is Ayan, and he's 10 years old, and he lives in UK. Before he used to live in Bangladesh, but now he has shifted there. So when I want to describe him, I would say that like every child, he has some very common characteristics. For example, he's very mischievous, very active. But apart from that, he is also very smart. He is exceptionally well in maths, and not only in academics, he is also really good in sports. He wants to be a cricketer, he loves to play cricket, and apart from that, he also has learned karate. And for a child who's only 10 years old, that is something. Apart from that, I feel like I have known him since he was born. And from that time onwards, I am so attached to him that if I had to choose one child that I love the most, it has to be him. He is the apple of my eye, and I am the youngest member in my family, and that is why I did not have a younger sibling. But when he was born, he was not my nephew only. I always treated him like my sibling.
Thank you for your answer, valuable answer. Now we will move to the part 3. Okay, and I'm going to ask you several questions. Are you ready to answer?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, the first question is, how much time do children spend with their parents in your country? Do you think that is enough?
Before, children used to spend a lot of time with their parents, but nowadays I think they do not spend a significant amount of time, maybe because of their studies and also a lot of added pressure. So I think it is not enough that the time they spent with their family members.
Okay, thank you. How important do you think spending time together is for the relationship between parents and children, and why?
I think it is vital to spend time with your family members, because especially your parents, because I think that the more time you spend, the stronger the bond will be with your parents, and that is why it is very important to spend time with them.
Okay, so have relationships between parents and children changed in recent years, and why do you think that is?
Yes, I do feel like relationships have changed, and it does have a positive impact, because nowadays I feel that children are more open towards their parents. Before, people were very conservative, and that is why children could not spend much, could not share much with their parents.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer. What are the most popular free time activities with children today?
Okay. Nowadays, children especially, they do not go out to play that much. Basically, they play PSP or Xbox games, and apart from that, they do occasionally play board games.
Okay, the last questions for you. Do you think the free time activities children do today are good for their health? Why is that?
Okay. Like I mentioned earlier, they do not go out to play that much. So I do not think that it is very good for their health, because due to the lack of physical activity and exercise, they can develop some physical diseases and obesity. So I think that it is quite detrimental for their health.
Okay, thank you very much. Our exam time is over. Nice meeting with you.
Nice meeting
Thank
with
you.